this one, Max Fried.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Fastball for a strike. So we're underway here in game 2. And there's a ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Breaking ball misses down and away. Max said he's not sure who actually started it first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the grab, 1 away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Trevor Story in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Now one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Misses off the plate. The count now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stanton puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox nothing. Yanks coming to bat. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back now in the Bronx. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed. Bounce to the right, and that's a foul ball. To the right side, Sogard. Throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Batting second.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup.
Judge.
And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. Judge rips that one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cody Bellinger stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Up the middle, Story. The throw to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. We played an inning, no score. Wild Card Series Game 2. And now the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he deals. Close, but called the ball. And it's a full count.
Cut a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings and misses. 1 out in the second.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now at the plate, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 40.
And now the right fielder. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Boston strands a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo
Stanton.
Matz back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Matz, a 6'2 southpaw, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Two balls, no strikes to count. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, no score. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nick Sogard. Max Fried will go to work. That's inside. And another ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a strike on the outside corner at 95. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rob.
And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. That's outside, and that's ball one. Just missed. All tied up here in game 2 of the wild card series. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Story now. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the dirt.
0-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Fly to left his first time.
Bregman.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
0-1. And that is out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. This one popped up. Goldie should have this one. And that'll do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
One strike.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Digging in, Austin Wells. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Clips the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike.
Off the plate.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there are 2 down.
Batting 9, the third baseman,
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a strike. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Whips it to first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. No score. Back here in New York, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Romy Gonzalez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball 1.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging on the curveball. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fourth inning underway, no score. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty.
1-2.
That one outside, and that's ball 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's the right fielder. Doubled his first time. And that one
that's down.
Cutting but missing down low. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a curve misses outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Caballero has this one sized up. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. And we are still scoreless. Back in New York. Bottom of the 4th. Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. And that one is inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
On the move. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball.
And that one wrapped foul. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Rosario.
And up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. He hit into a double play his first time up. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
1-0.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. The changeup missing. That's ball 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Slayton also getting ready. Next offering is fouled back. Slow roller to third. Bregman slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Free, back to work. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Rafaela batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. swings and blasts one deep to left center. Grisham ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. He reached on a walk his first time. Hopped up. Rosario makes the catch, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 70.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Misses off the plate, and that is ball one.
Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Pitches in there, and it's 2-1. And the sweeper is in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. Ripped on a line to center. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells flied to right his first time. Slides, but it gets by him.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Wells off of first with 2 away. That pitch gets the corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Now, Rob Refsnyder. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And there's the strike. Chopped on the ground. Whips it across.
He's out.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Stanton on the move, heading back. And it hits the base of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You don't see a lot of triples come from balls hit into the left field corner like that, but clearly they had some trouble with it out there, and he didn't hesitate rounding the bases for a second. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. And that's outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
63. Fernando Cruz.
And here's the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Boston.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new pitcher on the
57.
mound, Greg Weisser.
Greg Weisser.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order.
up
Now
for
it's
the
Goldschmidt
Yankees,
up to the plate.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. A little bit low. Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Fastball is outside. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Whitlock getting loose out there. That's ball four. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
The designated hitter.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses. That's 5 straight. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the late stages of game 2. Popped in the air, left field. Durant hauls it in for the out, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Just off the outside edge. Pitch misses inside. And now 3-1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. And that's 2. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Yankees,
and here comes the closer,
number
Devin
38.
Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And now, Carlos Narvaez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the right fielder, 1 for 2. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
1-1.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Duran in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
1 strike.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.